I'm not envious of either of them.
All right, well, so far they're just playing, they're barely moving anywhere, just walking a little bit back and forth. And the reason why you do that is because you're trying to fake the opponent into thinking you're committing to something, but keeping yourself mobile so that you can react to whatever your opponent does. But Itabashi is making sure that Moke can't react to what he's doing, including the running bear grab.
Went for another SPD. Moke a little shook there. You know that after that, huge damage already lost. And look at the control. Itabashi, despite not having the same normals as Rashid, is doing such an excellent job with punishing and keeping himself alive. The flex.
Oh, I feel like oh yeah, he just let go of the flex, okay.
Yeah, counter V-trigger. It wasn't in time. Moke now has corner positioning. V-trigger still available. If Itabashi finds one hit, even a little jab, he'll be able to get this. Got the hit. They confirm as well. Moke with a round. Sort of out of nowhere. Itabashi just got hit on wake up. Wonder what it was that he was doing. But full resources for both of them already.
Ooh, gets the crush counter, and you can see Rashid can take advantage of that so well by just running up and getting the stand medium punch in the spinning mixer. Rashid, oh, did he really? Oh,
it's a combo. In the corner, V reversal right into the CA. Massive unscaled damage. One of the big strengths of Zangief. No reason you can never count him out.
I don't even think it works on the entire cast, so shout out to Itabashi.
No headbutt a tornado? What kind of madman is he?
Itabashi right now playing out of his mind.
That's using your mind right there. Using your noggin for sure. Tokido's a genius, but he's not smart enough to headbutt a tornado, that's for sure.
Oh no, too far away, yeah, good punish. But, Moke chose to use the EX spike. Oh, what a beautiful jump to bait out the armor.
Moke, incredible awareness and reaction time on that one. You can see he was very prepared for that answer from Itabashi's Zangief. He's incredibly good. Moke really having a big splash here at EVO. This is the time to shine if you want to get all those eyes on you, show everybody your real strength and how good of a competitor you are.
Itabashi is going to get in there with a standing heavy punch right to the face. And now you see them back to this middle ground game. And you see the neutral jumps occasionally from Itabashi. I think he's kind of hoping maybe to go over a spinning mixer and SPD it on the way down, but spinning mixer takes up a lot of space, including the airspace.
Exactly, yeah. It travels horizontally. The move you just saw there, the tornado. And, you can catch you out of the air as well, so you got to be very careful if you're Itabashi for sure.
Yeah, because the neutral jump will lose to those tornadoes that he throws out. But, you can see Moke not throwing a lot of them.
Exactly. Only when he's canceling off a normal, right? He does a normal right into that tornado. Sort of like, a crashing medium kick into a Hadouken with a lot of characters like Ryu or Ken. Same kind of idea. Yeah, just like that.
All right, now he's trying to get in there, but slowly by slowly, it's so hard to state how important the screen position and whether you're in the corner now. Oh my God! Itabashi gets the jump in, and look at this damage. Look at that damage. Look at all that red in the health bar.
It was a massive read, and it worked out. Tried to get in there. Not quite on time. The combo off it, counter hit knee, the low medium kick, anything will do it now.
Catching him from backdashing or jumping away or walking away. Just poking with that crouching medium kick.
The down jab from Zangief. That right there is the round ender, the dream killer. It gets the job done. It has a huge hitbox, and it's very low risk to hit, right? Every time you hit it, it's just a little jab. It recovers incredibly quick. But it's enough to close out a life bar.
Yeah, probably the best crouching life punch in the game.
Oh, yeah. For sure. The range on it, it's humongous. Very difficult to deal with. When you're low on life, I mean, that'll kill you. Oh
my God. And he's going to come with a headbutt into the critical art. He's going to plant Rashid right into the ground. All right, now, he just punches him in the face. And he's gone for a lot of whip knees, and he hasn't SPD'd afterwards just yet.
Oh, big neutral jump. Moke with an opportunity. He's got a ton of resources to work with.
Whoa! That was such a hard read, and it's not going to pay off for him. Even though it wasn't full punish damage, that was still a huge read. He's lost all of his resources, and he did take a good chunk.
Yeah, interesting though, Rashid, you can move around his oh, that's gonna be it. The kill from Itabashi puts himself on the board. But Rashid's critical art, right? You can move it around. So in that freeze frame, Moke looked and said, did he hit a button? He did not. I'm gonna retreat with it and run backwards, but Itabashi was ready. It was a good try, and he escaped with it. He gets the round for himself and a game.
I always love one of my favorite things is always fighting game player posture.
Yes.
And Itabashi Zangief always has that very concentrated lean, that forward hunch.
That horrendous posture. If you're watching at home, kids, vegetables, homework, posture. 3 most important things in life. Itabashi Zangief is an incredible player, but back problems for sure in the future.
He's might be hurting his back, but you know what? The SPDs are crushing his opponent's backs. That is all he wants to do, but here we go. Moke with a neutral jump light kick causes the lowest amount of block stun, so he uses that to get a surprise throw afterwards.
Yeah, good choice, and Moke has utilized it quite a bit. He's got a big advantage in this round, but you know the comeback is a potential to punish. Not quite enough. Had he had spent an EX into a jungle afterward, it would have killed, but maybe a little greedy on the resources.
Ooh, trying to push a little too hard. Crouching light kick from Moke, gonna take it.
Very smart. You know, when you have a big lead like that, it's very crucial you don't hit big buttons, right? Buttons with a lot of recovery. You just hit these nice little jabs and shorts, try to slow down your opponent. Nice and easy, very safe, very compact. Crushed him.
Yep.
Wow, rolling to the other side, but Itabashi was ready for the mix-up.
All right, now all the way into the corner. Oh, didn't confirm those 2 lights into the spinning mixer. Oh, 2 hits on the absorption and the EX SPD. Again, Zangief, this could all go downhill so fast. 2 more SPDs is all it takes for the stun and for the win. Actually, he might not even need the stun. He might just kill right off of this. No, it's not going to kill, but the stun is going to allow him to win.
Posture, James. Posture, that's all that was. Jeez, he showed him how he felt. He said, look, I'm gonna command throw you this many times in a row. Moke did not believe he would take the risk. You know, if one of those was jumped, it would have probably been the round.
Oh, now Itabashi just sneaks in with an EX SPD.
Does he do it again?
No. Oh, and Moke with the correct call out does the wake up throw.
Oh, tried the throw, wasn't in there in time, looking for the pressure. Playing this range, Moke with a superior normals and walk speed, but Itabashi with that big damage output. Ooh, big fierce lands. He didn't have the V-trigger to cancel into. That was terrifying. It worked out the full resources, both players. There's the activation.
He's gonna put him in that mix-up, put him in the blender, literally cancel into the critical art. That is gonna be enough to give Moke game number 3 to go up 2-1.
And there it is, the young gun from Japan trying to represent here, get a big win over Itabashi Zangief. Very famous, very popular player all over the world here. Itabashi, a feared and well-known name, but Moke trying to make a splash, trying to make a statement. Move on here over the vet.
Well, if Moke can take this game, I know one Japanese player, Nemo, will be very happy.
Oh, of course, Nemo.
Last year's top 8 finisher as well, but he definitely does not like Zangief. In fact, at one tournament, Itabashi beat him in grand finals, and Nemo did not want to shake his hand.
Yeah, that is the real fear right there. That was real anger. When you can't even be bothered to fake happiness in a handshake. A couple of jumps early, Itabashi has recognized now that Moke is not as prepared for the anti-air. When you're looking on the ground, you're not often looking in the air and vice versa, so you got to recognize those situations. Juggle, that follow-up eagle kick.
Try to make it over the tornado, unfortunately couldn't get past it, and now a run-up throw from Moke. Again, Zangief in this game, in this version, is just as weak as a lot of other characters on the defensive end, so you really do want to pressure Zangief even after you knock him down.
Yeah, it used to be that wake-up command throw was very scary, not so much anymore, but he can kind of rotate between, you know, command throw, running bear grab, which has armor, ZX, backdash, wake-up jab. There's a few things that can kind of rotate.
Oh, he baited out, but you know what?
Oh, yeah.
He was already going to activate the V-trigger, so he didn't. Oh, boy, he's got his own tornado. He's got his own. He doesn't need your tornado to help him. He's going to be able to combo into it and get an air EX SPD. Is it going to be enough to take this round? Not quite.
Oh, he did it again, the huge SPD. Itabashi Zangief, the gambling man. Huge comeback in that round for him.
You see that whip standing light kick. You're afraid that it is the proper timing and that you're going to get up and block into it. But he timed it ever so slightly early so that it would whiff and catch him with the SPD.
Yeah, that big command throw from Zangief. If you're not already jumping when he does it, you're going to get trapped and eat that damage.
All right, there's that crouching light punch again. We talked about how good that button is.
Challenge, yeah, that
nice.
jumping medium kick from Zangief. It hits very high on your body, so not as advantageous. Oh, huge read.
Oh, crush counter, pops you up into the air. He gets the juggle, and guess what? Here's another spinning pile driver. You're gonna go for some different kind of turbulent wind here. Rashid, oh, he went for it again, but not gonna be enough. He's gonna get away.
He's got the V-trigger. He's got a lot of meter to use as well. The whip punish. Itabashi playing very compact now, very defensive.
That crouching, oh, you know what? He just happened to jump at the right time. He knew that Moke was going to be fishing for the crush counter on the crouching heavy punch for some comeback factor. So he found that proper time to jump as soon as he predicted that crouching heavy punch, got over it, able to punish. Itabashi ties it up.
And that's what we talked about earlier, right? Knuckle Duke dashing forward to surprise Tokido. You know, Itabashi is playing very close to the chest, and he's not doing much, and then all of a sudden, boom, big jump, right? He surprises you. Same kind of idea there.
Oh, God, here we go again. Dash up after a light SPD into another SPD is not real. It's not, oh, man.
Oh, finally the wake up EX. Escapes, just trying to avoid it. The whip punish Itabashi is ridiculous, and he's also on match point.
I'm speechless. I have no words for this right now. Itabashi has figured out something. He has definitely figured out a rhythm that Moke has, and he has been able to just, the last couple of games, he has just been SPDing him with reckless abandon.
It's worked out. Moke was very scared the whole time, right? Just off the wall.
You saw Moke jump away after that whip knee. Watch out for a whip knee into air EX SPD.
Ooh, caught him with the headbutt. This is huge. He's very close to stun.
Oh, he gets out of there. Maybe he was looking for the EX spinning mixer.
Yeah, good escape from Moke there. Whoa, the side switch. What a block. Itabashi is absurd. That block might actually seal the deal here. Yep. Big chance. Does he wake up EX? He's panicking.
Oh, he's just trying to jump out. Finally gets it. Okay, here's the, oh, the wake up. EX with the armor. Just like you said earlier on, he's got that armor move, and he busted it out right at the very end, and that sealed the deal. Itabashi Zangief moves on the loser side bracket.